on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BJ Murphy. I'm so excited to join you weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com, playing the best classic hip-hop, R&B, and dance music anywhere in America. And we're going to have some great topics so you can join the conversation weekdays from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
It all starts Monday, April the 4th, right here on oldschool101.com.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
Make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate 2021. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain & Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh, get
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Just another manic Monday.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
My name is Fred Sanford, and I'm president of Sanford and Fuentes.
Su nombre es Fred Sanford, y es el presidente.
Wait a minute!
What's the matter? We don't need no help from you. I'm not helping, man. I'm translating for our Chicano viewers. Go on, Fred. You're doing great.
Get out the way.
Okay, roll them action. Go ahead.
Folks, this is our junkyard here, a giant supermarket of junk.
Esto es nuestro supermarket here, un gigante supermarket de junkería.
That's right. We've got more junk than we know what to do with.
Es correcto, tenemos más junk aquí que sabemos qué vamos a hacer con él. Imagínate, chico, pues sí.
If we line all this stuff up in the end, it would reach from here to Yugoslavia.
Si ponemos toda la porquería que tenemos aquí de una línea directa, llega desde aquí hasta Yugoslavia. Imagínate, chico.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
It's different this time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. The lion-ass Russians, what can I say? I mean, to tell you, they say they've used a hypersonic missile against Ukraine. Every time they open their mouth, they lie. Maybe they must know some people I know here in Orlando that all they do is open their mouth and continue to spew out lies. 10 after the hour, Captain Company, flight number 2372, in the air and everywhere. And boy, we got some jams in store for you on this Back to Work Monday. Also, might have a special in-studio guest if he gets up out of the bed with his lazy ass. I know what he's been doing, but we'll talk about that a little later on in the program. Let's get this party started, shall we? On the second day of spring.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respected, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treated, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like.
Tell me what you're working with.
Big shout out to my girl JoJo. Had a chance to hang out with her over the weekend. She works at that radio station over there on John Young Parkway. That's how I'm going to refer to them from now on. The Jeffrey Osborne concert was off the chain. If you missed it, well, go to our Facebook page and check it out. In the meantime, in between time, Trenier on his Back to Work Monday.
Go ahead.
Boy, hold me tight and let's jam.
Man is dangerous. Don't try to apprehend him.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Well, you work your side of the street and I'll work mine.
I think it's time. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I could teach you. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you, I could teach you. I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting, la 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. You want it, the thing that makes me. What the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds the way you whine. I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting, la 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting. Damn right. The boys are waiting. Damn right, damn right. Damn right. The boys are waiting. Right, damn right. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you, I could teach you, but I have to charge. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you, but I have to charge. You're on it. You want me to taste these techniques that fix these boys. It can't be caught. Just don't please get caught. Watch if you're smart. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Charge, but I have to charge. Charge, but I have to charge. But I have to charge. But I have to charge. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Teach you. Yes, I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. Who wants to get involved? Everyone will look this way, so you must maintain your charm. Same time, maintain your halo. Just get the perfect blend. Let's put your house within. Then next his eyes will squint. Then he's picked up your scent. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
she talking about? Charging me for what? A milkshake. What kind of milkshake is it? Does it have macaroni and cheese in it? I mean, honestly, what kind of milkshake is she talking about charging a brother for? 407-796-8264. Holla at your boy. Please educate me on this. I must be walking around like the Russians, thinking that I'm big and bad and I'm losing generals left and right. If I was playing chess, I was getting my ass whooped. And I just love how our generals and Brother Lloyd, you know, Lloyd Austin with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Oh, no, he's the, General Milley's in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He's in charge of the defense of the United States. And, brother man, just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Like if we were playing spades and I was getting my ass whooped, you would be talking trash like, I know I can whoop your ass. I know I can whoop your ass, but I'm going to be quiet because I'm Brother Lloyd Austin with the Defense Department. I got to learn. I got to speak, you know. I got to speak like an educated and forthright person. I know that we can whoop the Russians in 3 days. No nukes at all. 3 days. Just as long as you don't have any soldiers fighting for the United States that are wearing fingernail polish and they're male, we'll be all right. And that's what he really wanted to say the other day. And I applauded him. I still don't understand why guys have to have fingernail polish on. I saw somebody over the weekend and I just looked at him and I was like, ah! Kind of like talking to Doc out there in the Bay Area. Hey! Or better yet, seeing Pam Turner and Elliot the Trash Man together after knowing what they've gone through. Hey! Oh boy. Yes, it was a crazy weekend. I mean, if it wasn't one thing, it was another. Big shout out to Bobby and Netta McCree, way down in Poinciana. They live so far south, I'm telling you people, I go past two Popeyes chicken joints before I get down there. They have more Dollar Generals between here and Poinciana than Republicans between here and Tallahassee. I mean, the bad Republicans, the stupid one. They're good Republicans out there. Please, stop it. There are good Republicans out there. Yes, they are. I just can't find all of them at the same time. I mean, Marco Rubio is not one of them. Ted Lion-ass Cruz certainly isn't one of them. Mitch McConnell, I wouldn't take him to a Ku Klux Klan rally. And then, of course, the kingpin, Vladimir Putin. Why do I call him the kingpin? It's real simple. He learned all of these tricks of the trade from Donald J. Trump, former president of the United States. Do you really think that man was going to walk into a country and try to take it over if it hadn't have been for his boy Trump egging him on? Oh, you can do it, Vladdy. Come on. You can do it, Vladdy. Look at what I did to black people in America. I kept them down. You can take over a country, Vladdy. You can do it. News you can use coming up shortly on Captain Company in the morning. Oh, where's my boy DJ Johnny Brooklyn? He's going, Captain, where's all these remixes coming from? It's real simple. I found out that I needed some more Ultra mixes over the weekend. So I downloaded 60 of them. 60 while I was trying to hang out at a concert.
for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning on our Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic with some news you could use to start your day.
Ukrainian officials are rejecting a Russian demand that their forces in the city of Mariupol surrender. Russia has been devastating the city for weeks and has allowed very few evacuation convoys, along with limited flow of goods into the city. Most recently, Russia hit an art school where some 400 people were sheltered, and it's not clear how many were killed. Russia offered 2 new corridors out of the city yesterday in exchange for Mariupol's surrender, something Ukraine rejected. Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Irina Vereshchuk told the news outlet Ukrainian Pravda, quote, "There can be no talk of any surrender, laying down of arms," unquote. Mariupol's mayor Pyotr Andrushenko also rejected the offer. City officials say more than 2,300 people have died there, with some buried in mass graves. Some residents in the city of just under 500,000 are living largely underground, coming up for supplies and other necessities. Neighbors spoke with the AP while outside with their dogs. Shelling was clearly heard in the background. We have a cat in the basement. The cat is hiding. The dog barks sometimes. President Joe Biden will host a call today with the leaders of France, Germany, Italy, and Britain. The plan is to discuss coordinated responses toward Russia's invasion. The call comes ahead of Biden's planned trip to Europe later this week. He's scheduled to stop at NATO headquarters in Brussels on Thursday before heading to Poland on Friday. Ketanji Brown Jackson faces the Senate Judiciary Committee today for the first in a week of hearings. If confirmed, Jackson would be the 116th Supreme Court Justice and the first black woman on the nation's highest court in its 233-year history. Jackson's confirmation would not change the ideological makeup of the court, but her background as a former federal public defender and a member of the U.S. Sentencing Commission may have a big influence. Today, though, will be all talk and no questions. Senators and Jackson herself will give their opening statements that may offer some clues on how the next few days will go. One person is in custody, but the search continues for another shooter today after a rampage at an Arkansas car show left at least one person dead and 28 wounded. An organizer said the car show was one of several events held on Saturday to promote nonviolence in Dumas, Arkansas. 6 children were brought to one hospital in Little Rock after the incident. A motive is unclear, but police said the car show was in full swing when multiple gunmen began shooting.
That's just a taste of what's going on in the wild world we live in. I'll be back at the end of the hour with your entertainment news. Hey, Captain, as you're recovering from a popka, why don't you tell us what's going on with the weather outside, sir?
Man, it's pretty nice. I'm going to actually cut the grass today. If I'm not working on something else in the studio, who knows? Toronto, good morning. Joey G and Walk from the Pork and Snow Bunny. 37 degrees on the outside, 52 later on today. You heard me. 52 and sunshine. Has spring sprung north of the border? Inside of the Capitol Beltway over there in Roslyn, Alexandria, and our good friends down in Arlington. 46 on the outside, 70 and sunshine for you as well. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn, 59 on the out, 68 and rain later on today. San Francisco with Doc and the Gang, 48. 65 and clear skies on the freeways of LA, 55 on the outs, 75 and clear skies. It's clear here in Orlando, 60 right now, 81 later on today.
Funny how I finally flipped the script on you. You the one who's double dipping, yeah. You so sloppy how I caught you slipping up. You're off to the least, run me back east. No more bumping up the hill, yeah. I ain't even got the miles to trip on, yeah. No phone, who it did? Brand new, like the way. Rack it up, no assist. Make bitch, I ain't average. Wake up, need it. Hennessy, take a sip. Look at my jeans. Too big, I ain't got no room for extra baggage. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need of your feelings. While I'm up feeling, boy, please, I don't need it. Memories, all that shit, you can keep it. Hey, don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. You ran out of chances ever gave me. Yeah, listen, now you're listening. Just for you to go and break my heart again. Learn my lesson. Yeah, and I ain't coming back. And you missing what you had now. And I put you on the boy, big contact. Notices you need a ride. All that bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more penalties. Pop-up visitors. Hands tied. No grip, I ain't got no room for extra baggage. So don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry up and pick up your feelings. I'm not gonna do what my heart once was. But you had your fun, but it had it now. Now I'm really done. I deserve so much more than you gave to me. So now I'm saving me. And I made my peace. So you can run them streets. But don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no feelings. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings. While I'm up feeling, boy, please. I don't need it. You can keep it. I don't need it. Oh, forget to pick up your
You go, girl. Sing it. Captain Company, 20 minutes away from the top of the hour. Thinking about the traffic going down to Ponciana yesterday. Had to go work on Bobby McCree's studio. Actually, that's Bobby and Netta McCree's studio. Remember, Bobby used to do the gospel brunch for us years ago. We're trying to get him to do it again because Andre Portier says the same thing every Sunday. You didn't know? He's voice tracked, but it's real simple. Just type that in. Yes. INTERNET. No, stop shooting. Stop shooting, gang. Put the guns down. Just because Andre's going to talk. Stop. Look. I told you, it's supposed to be gospel. Dre ain't got time for guns, even though he always carries one.
Hey, this is Brother Dre, the Internet Gospel Brunch, here on oldschool101.com.
See, he says the same thing every Sunday, so I'm trying to get Bobby to
What I need to do.
come back and do the Internet Gospel Brunch. Speaking of doing the same old things, Jeffrey Osborne really impressed me the other day because he didn't do just Jeffrey stuff, he even did LTD stuff. And he said that old school is the SHI, well, you know what I wanted to say, but made me think, what if we started saying oldschool101.com is the... Do you like that one? I mean, that is a thought, isn't it? Because I'm telling you, he was jamming. And I think he did do this one on Saturday night in Apopka. And let me tell you something about Zeta Stiglitz Ross's company. They're going to bring the Isley Brothers to Apopka. They're going to bring Howard Hewitt to Apopka. And we've got your tickets. Kick it. Kicking back. Kicking back. Kicking back. Kicking back. Ain't nobody home, y'all. Don't ring my telephone. Ain't got time to pass the day. Nighttime when it's on its way. Kicking back. My time to relax. On the one, I'm gonna have myself a little fun.
shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes on this Back to Work Monday, March 21st. We're all doing the spring break shuffle today and getting back to it up here in Jacksonville. Let's start with Aries. Extra money may come your way as a reward for work well done. Perhaps you're getting a substantial bonus, or maybe you're slated for a significant raise. Either way, you're going to be in pretty good financial shape. Gemini, you should feel exhilarated today. Might be the cool air outside. You might choose to channel some of this enthusiasm into decorating your home. Your aesthetic sense is sharp, as is your physical energy, so once you set upon a particular course of action, you aren't likely to abandon it. Cancer, a lot of warm and loving communications could come your way today. It could be in the form of letters, phone calls, emails, texts from friends from far away whom you haven't heard from in a long time, and they could keep you busy catching up on the phone. Relations with family members or a partner are likely to be supportive and intimate today. Leo, good news. It looks like as if money is coming your way. Perhaps you're getting a good bonus, or perhaps you received a good review and will be getting a substantial raise. Hearing about this will definitely boost your mood because you're feeling good and you'll be especially nice to people around you, and they'll reciprocate in kind. Better hang out with the Leos today. Virgo, today you might experience, however briefly, the most intense and refined type of spiritual love. Perhaps this is for a friend, a child, a lover, or maybe for all life forms on the planet. You're also feeling especially artistic, not to mention a little bit like a hippie. So if you've been planning to make something as a gift, this is the time to do it. Libra, today you might be feeling a very powerful and all-consuming love for everyone around you. Perhaps for all life forms in general. You're also likely to be feeling romantic, passionate, and anxious for the company of a love partner. We call that horny in the trade.
Yes!
Scorpio, you could feel a lot of fond affection for everyone around you today, even those you normally might find irritating. Co-workers, friends, family, and the special person in your life are likely to be happier for having basked in this glow, and you should reciprocate. Sagittarius, work may seem more like a drag than usual, as today your thoughts are at home with family, friends, and your partner in life. You're unlikely to concentrate on work, and you might reach for the phone constantly to seek a friendly voice. Capricorn, also on the love train today. Your natural sensitivity and compassion are given a powerful impetus today by strong feelings of love and affection for everyone around you. Therefore, you're likely to give and receive a lot of expressions of affection, both overt and subtle. A significant other should feel especially romantic towards you, so relax and let them shower you with attention. Aquarius, this ought to be good given the other ones so far. You're a gregarious person by nature, and today you might want to socialize and enjoy yourself. It's not Why Not Thursday. You could be overly concerned with your appearance, possibly because you wish to impress a current romantic partner. Don't worry, they'll think you look great because she always thinks you look great. You could receive a lot of attention through the evening from both this person and others, which will cement the bonds you feel with all your friends. Oh, so this is the part where, you know, in the middle of hot lunch lady giving him a back rub, you hear in the background, "Hey, man," and everybody's happy, right? Pisces, you may start the day feeling a little insecure about everything going on around you. The increased pressures of work might have strained your nerves a little. However, a lot of love and attention from friends, children, and a special person in your life should have you feeling better about everything in no time. And last but not least, hats off to the bull. It's time for Taurus. You may attend a party or other group activity this evening. That's probably because I'll be in class. However, you and the special someone in your life who could well leave it early in order to steal some time for intimate conversation together. Well, that sounds dangerous. You should be looking and feeling great and be especially optimistic about your future and the future of your relationships. And the future's looking very bright for you and others. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. I'll be back with sports, lots to talk about on the NCAA tournament front and more, plus a 17-inning college baseball game. That's coming up at the end of hour 2 right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
We interrupt this program for a late news bulletin.
Breaking news.
From all that love and, well, happiness, let's just put it that way, love and happiness, to a sad story. Boeing 737, here we go again. Jet carrying 132 people crashes in southern China. I repeat, a Boeing 737 carrying 132 people crashes in southern China. We'll get you details on that as soon as CNN will get me the rest of the story. Right here on Captain Company in the Morning. Hiroshima, they were also in concert at the International Jazz Festival, Apopka style. And if you missed it, all I can say is go look at our Facebook page, for crying out loud.
Time to wrap up hour number one on Captain the Company in the Morning on his Back to Work Monday. Slick Fig here, ready to give you the Captain the Company in the Morning entertainment report.
Netflix wants you to stop sharing passwords, and the streaming service is even testing 2 features that could lead to subscribers paying more if they want to share their account. Tech editor Brett Molina broke down the news on the Talking Tech podcast.
The streaming giant announced it's testing new features which would require members to potentially pay extra if they want to share their account with someone outside their household. The first feature that they're testing out would allow Netflix subscribers on standard and premium plans to add sub-accounts for people they don't live with. Each sub-account would have its own login, its own profile, and its own personal recommendations. The other feature they're trying out is for users that have profiles that aren't living in the same house, they can transfer that profile to either a new account or they can become one of these extra member sub-accounts through somebody else. Right now, they're only running the tests in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru. And it, according to the blog post from Netflix, it would cost roughly $2 to $3 extra per month if those users opted in and decided, yes, this is something I want to do.
This morning, comedian Pete Davidson, he's not going to be blasting off into space. So Davidson was supposed to go up in Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin next Wednesday, but after the liftoff was changed to March 29th, the SNL actor dropped out. The 28-year-old hasn't really given a specific reason for scrubbing his plans. Bezos is saying that he will announce a new crew member in the coming days.
For the third straight week, the Batman flexed his impressive staying power, remaining on top of the box office, grossing another $36.8 million to top all films in North America. The 3-hour reboot of the Caped Crusader franchise has made more than $300 million in theaters, according to ComScore. The anime film Jujutsu Kaisen O opened a strong second place with $17.6 million. Uncharted went third, grossing $8 million in its 5th week. The slasher film X opened at 4th with $4.4 million, followed by Dog, which made $4 million in its 5th week of release. And that wraps up our entertainment report for this morning. Hour number 2, it is Back to Work Monday, coming at you here on Captain and Company in the Morning.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Hey, drinks tonight?
Drizzly?
Scotch, bitters, cherries.
Tequila, triple sec, limes.
That's fast delivery.
Really fast.
Like under an hour.
The game changer. Yeah, what he said.
Ding dong, Drizzly.
Beer, wine, and spirits delivered in under 60 minutes.
Ding dong, Drizzly. Yeah, we just said that.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BJ Murphy. I'm so excited to join you weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com, playing the best classic hip-hop, R&B, and dance music anywhere in America. And we're going to have some great topics, so you can join the conversation weekdays from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
It all starts Monday, April the 4th, right here on oldschool101.com.
Just another manic Monday.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's time to go to work.
All right, well, I hope those work.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the morning. It is time to get funky. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose?
Let's do it.
Ooh la la.
Let's go.
B-Mob. B-Mob. Back with a vengeance. B-Mob.
funky, 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 funky.
Somebody scream! It's time to get funky. It's time to get funky. World.
It is time to get funky.
It's time to get funky.
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 Funky, funky.
The good groove, back on top. You got a problem? It's got to stop. All that flipping and tripping. Is this no more? Get on the dance floor. Wait, what you come here for? No flashing lights. You keep your hype. Just jump to the phone and you all right. So you shake it. I'm breaking. I'm playing as you hear it. Is this the ball? Your body can't make it. The choice is yours. Statement I'm making. Funk is back and it won't fade. It's time to get funky. Beat around, speed around over 2 decades and the 8 about to enter its grave. So roll with the rhythm, make your wing. Yeah, got it. We set it loose and we ain't about to stop it. Are you with it? Get with it. You take it, forget it. The high level climbing. Team up's credit. My pleasure to see you dance. It ain't something right here and now. This time to get funky. It's 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 time to get funky. World funky is how we're going. Like a scream, we're steady flowing. Rubbing up the rhythm up and down and back. Tickling lyrics like water from a tap. Moving and cruising on 11, no snoozing. People in a backpack start moving. Heavy and heavy as the bassline gets more. Definitely astounding. You can't ignore the way that we're coming down. To certain deeply into your backspine, set your body freaky deep like a little jumpy monkey. And what I'm gonna say, it's time to get funky. 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 It is time for me to eat toast, y'all. It is time for me to eat toast, y'all. I'm not lying. See, I got some toast made right here from the staff lounge. Yes. Since I can't have mac and cheese, I guess I'll have some toast with my coffee. 12 after the hour, Captain Company. Flight number 2372. More violence continues in Ukraine. I just wish the Ukrainians would lob a missile over to Moscow. Teach them a lesson, and that'll be the end of that. We all know World War III is going to happen. It's got to happen, so that's what the Bible says, so prepare yourselves accordingly, so to speak. Happy birthday, D. Wizzle, my son, who says, pop, 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 and I got a duck. Pop, 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 I got a duck again. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, my God. At 38, he's still saying pop, 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 pop. I almost want to say goes the weasel. So I know he was celebrating his birthday with his female friend. So, and then I met her last night
And she looked at me and she goes, I see where he gets his cuteness from. Well, of course. That's about it, but spring certainly has sprung around here. I mean, to tell you all this love in the air. And 70 degrees right now in downtown Orlando. Got the windows wide open, got the fan blowing. So do me a favor. Don't be like Lumidee. You know who Lumidee is. Just never leave Captain and Company in the morning.
Good morning, gang. This is Donnie Simpson. When I'm not on TV doing my show or screaming for the Skins or the Lions to win, I'm laughing at Captain and Company in the morning here on oldschool101.com.
Show 'em how, hit the fall on the ground and make them get
know. I think his name's Murphy. I want my name not said to scream. I went from fantasy to dreams to bigger things. I'm like Bennett, I've been in it since 93. You can tell 'cause my L angle 90 degrees. I'm a 60-year-old schoolboy. Black sticks, swear to Teddy Real, the whole real to make a meal. I lie a little but still talk straight up like model. I can tell you something now, you think twice about it tomorrow. I promise. I get deeper than 5 cabinets while rapping. Money was happening. I'm coming up like family members and babies. And I stay it. Make a million to play with. Buy a building, you can pay me. When the tickets who we came with. You know how we do. I said the fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. I said but now we're up in the big leagues. My dirty inside turn at bed. And just as long as we live it, it's lunatics player. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Batter up.
Nelly with the funky mix of Batter Up. Right here on Captain Company 25 after the hour. You might as well say Batter Up. Judge Jackson has now arrived for her Supreme Court confirmation hearings. You go, girl. I know you're going to get it, so just smack it right on out of the park.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Woo, you sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington. Well, I wonder who that sad little scrap of paper is.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
Hey, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." Then he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
If they vote yes, what happens?
Then I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again, and by that time you're so
By
old.
that time, it's very unlikely that you become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
No, but how I hope and pray that I will. but today I am still just a bill.
He signed your bill. Now you're a law.
Oh, yes.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave. Yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, so baby you can leave, yeah, but I'll never be alone. Soon as you walk right out the door, I call Kim up on the phone. Me and Kim, we don't fuss and fight. With Kim, I ain't never wrong. Or I might just go call Keisha, go get my party on. See, I know if I ever get hungry and I want me something good to eat, I can pick up my phone and call TT. She'll fix something nice and sweet. If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. But one thing that I found out, I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave, yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah.
King George must be one of my kinfolks because one monkey doesn't stop the show. Especially around here, 32 after the hour. Slick Vic, where you at? I need some news.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning, flying along on a back to work Monday. Time for some more news you can use this hour. Brought to you by Why Not Thursdays, taking place at the Rain Pool Bar and Cafe, formerly known as the Why Not Lounge.
Chinese health officials reported 2 new COVID deaths today, the first reported death since January 2021. It comes as the country battles its worst outbreak in 2 years due to a surge in Omicron cases. China has reported more than 29,000 new infections since the beginning of March. It continues to impose lockdowns and other measures to limit the spread of the virus.
Moderna's request to get this second booster approved by the FDA follows a similar request by Pfizer and BioNTech. In the fight against COVID, it's the vaccine boosters that now need backup. Moderna is asking the Food and Drug Administration to approve a second booster shot for adults 18 and older. Why? The company and health experts say data shows vaccines become less effective against COVID over time.
There is waning immunity, and we got to make sure that those people who've been vaccinated get boosted. Only about 50% of the people who are eligible to be vaccinated have gotten their boost.
Earlier this week, Pfizer and BioNTech also requested approval for second booster shots for adults 65 and older. But even if the shots are approved, the White House warns the money to pay for them is drying up. It's urging Congress to quickly approve $22.5 billion in emergency COVID funding. The push for more booster shots comes during a mix of good and cautionary COVID news. Since the Omicron peak in January, cases are down 95%. Hospitalizations down 85%. 215 million Americans are fully vaccinated. But a more transmissible variant is circulating in Europe that experts say will likely spread to the U.S.
We generally follow what goes on in the UK by about 2 to 3 weeks. So we better pay close attention to what's going on there, because I would not be surprised if that in the next few weeks, given the fact that we've begun to open up and we have an increase in the BA2 variant, that we'll be seeing an increase in cases. Hopefully, that's not associated with an increase in hospitalization and severe disease.
Health officials say the boosters will help the U.S. transition out of the 2-year-old COVID emergency that has killed nearly 1 million Americans.
This may very well become a seasonal disease where the amplitude of disease, the amount of disease that's out there, gets less and less over time.
And once the FDA gives the green light, it'll be up to the CDC to recommend how and when the second round of boosters will be rolled out to the public.
President Biden and Chinese President Xi spoke about a number of issues on a secure video call this morning, including the war in Ukraine. The White House wanted assurances that China would not help Russia militarily or economically, and it wants China to know it risks consequences if it helps Russia. China has called for negotiations and donations of humanitarian aid and accused the U.S. of provoking Russia by shipping weapons to the region.
And that's the look at what's going on in the wild world we live in. I will chat with y'all tomorrow morning. Hey, Cap, how's our weather going to be looking outside for this Monday, sir?
Pretty doggone good, brother. Pretty doggone good. Hell, maybe I should have played hooky from work today. But I'm getting ready to take another road trip, and I'll tell you about that one later on in the week. Toronto, 46 degrees on the outside, 52 and sunshine for you. Also sunshine in D.C., 58 on the outside, 70 up on Capitol Hill. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn, ain't no sunshine at your crib. 61, rain later on today, 68 the high temperature. Doc and the gang out there in the Bay Area, it'll top off at 65 later on this afternoon. Right now it's 48 at LAX. 54 if you're planning to jump across the pond in the other direction. 75 and clear skies for you. Right here in Orlando already inching up at 72. 81 this afternoon. Spring certainly has sprung around here. The pollen capital of the world. I did not know that. No wonder I blow my nose constantly. I'd rather blow my nose than blow something else. Flight 2372. What you gonna do, Cap?
Lately, I have noticed the change in me.
The ladies hear me, I am their choice because my hair's more weighty than the ships in the Navy, and they use a boat to stay afloat, to put hickeys all over my throat because I'm so cool.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. I tell you when.
Just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink, be what was dead is now gone. Black suit with the black Ray-Bans on. Walk in shadow, move in silence, guard against extraterrestrial violence. But yo, we ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange, watch your back, but you never quite know where the MIBs is at. Black.
is mighty March the 21st, the day after spring. Ronnie B., my boy over there in Bonnybrook, celebrating his birthday. God bless you, son. As well as our friends on Facebook and Tom Flores. Remember him? He coached the Raiders when they were in L.A. And he won a Super Bowl, I believe. I got to think about that one. But I think he did win a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's when they ran all over that football team in Washington. And they said that Marcus Allen was a weapon that the Soviets needed to worry about. Marcus, get your ass dressed. Come on, we got to go over to Russia. Solomon Burke celebrating a birthday. Rosemary Stone. Timothy Dalton. Russell Tompkins Jr. from the Stylistics. Rosie O'Donnell. Adrian Peterson. Gary Oldman. Matthew Broderick. And you call yourself an African American? I bet you don't know this one. Henry O. Flipper. Today would have been his birthday, but we're celebrating it. Why? The first black to graduate from West Point. Oh, but you're African American. You think you know more than I do. You don't know
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
More Back to Work Monday. Ooh, I found this remix. Crank that Soldier Boy.
Soldier boy, I lay to the left, then crack that thing now. I'm jocking on you, and if we get the fight, then I'm counting, You catch me at your local party, yes, I crack it every day. Haters getting mad, cause I got me some baby, mate. Soldier boy, I'm in it, why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me crack that soldier, now 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 why? Soldier boy, I'm in it, why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me crack that soldier, now 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 why? I'm bouncing on my toes. Why me super so dead? I'ma pass to A-Rab and he gon' crank it up for sure. Haters wanna beat me, soldier boy. I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's doing bad, man. Why me do it? Damn, let it to it. No, you can't do it like me, though. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me. Man, that damn was ugly. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman, that why me crank that soldier? Now 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 why? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman, that why me crank that soldier? Now 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 why? I'm too fresh, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Roosevelt? That super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that.
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your Back to Work Monday edition of the Sports Wrap, presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give our good friend John Gill a call, 321-316-8558, for all of your vertical transportation needs. Well, the men's college basketball tournament living up to the moniker of March Madness, and the women's tournament too, nonetheless. All well-timed this year to have both tournaments marketed as such. Won't get into all of the carnage from the men's bracket, but we will look at the scores from last night and talk Sweet 16. Arizona beat TCU last night 85-80 in overtime in the South region. The Wildcats will advance. Villanova beats Ohio State 71-61 in the South. An upset, another double-digit seed doing the dirty deed. 79-61, Miami knocks out the second seed Auburn in the Midwest. Duke beats Michigan State 85-76 in the West region. Purdue moves on, beating Texas 81-71 in the East. Texas Tech, also in the West, they knocked off 11-seeded Notre Dame 59-53. Big-time upset and a low-scoring affair, but nonetheless, Iowa State knocks off third-seeded Wisconsin 54-49. The 11 seed moves on in the Midwest region. By the way, that game in the Midwest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Houston over Illinois 68-53 in the South. And your Sweet 16 looks like this. Top-seeded Gonzaga will face fourth-seeded Arkansas in San Francisco over in the West region. Texas Tech will take on Duke. And then in the East region, North Carolina will meet up with UCLA, and Purdue gets St. Peter's, the Peacocks, over there in the East region. That plays March 25th. Over in the South bracket, in San Antonio, Arizona will face Houston, and Michigan will take on second-seeded Villanova, another 11th seed in the Sweet 16. In the Midwest region, top-seeded Kansas will take on fourth-seeded Providence, and a battle of double-digit seeds. First time I've seen this in a while. Iowa State takes on 10th-seeded Miami. Over on the women's side, well, the Lady Canes didn't make it. The Lady Gamecocks, in a very low-scoring affair for basketball. I don't think I've seen the score this low in a while. 49-33, South Carolina wins in the Greensboro region. Top-seeded Stanford beats on Kansas 91-65 in the Spokane region, second-round action. Top-seeded Louisville in the Wichita region, they knock off the Lady Zags 68-59. Texas beats Utah 78-56 in Spokane. South Dakota knocks off second-seeded Baylor, the 10th seed. Again, more double-digit disasters for top-seeded teams. 61-47, South Dakota wins it. Creighton destroys the last remaining perfect brackets in either tournament and upsets second-seeded Iowa 64-62 in Greensboro region play. Iowa State knocks off Georgia 67-44 in the Greensboro region, and sadly, the Cinderella run of Florida Gulf Coast ends in the second round. They lost to fourth-seeded Maryland 89-65. Second round action still underway in women's tournament. Ninth-seeded Kansas takes on NC State. Villanova will play Michigan. Villanova, 11th seed in the women's tournament. Fifth-seeded Notre Dame takes on Oklahoma. 12th-seeded Belmont takes on the Lady Volunteers. Ohio State will take on LSU. Double-digit seed Princeton taking on 3-seeded Indiana. Game of the night for everybody in the Orlando area. UCF takes on UConn tonight. That's at 9 o'clock on ESPN. The Lady Knights trying to extend their tournament success, and North Carolina takes on Arizona at 10 o'clock in your nightcap. NBA scores from last night. Pacers beat the Trailblazers 129-98. Grizzlies over the Rockets 122-98. Pelicans over the Hawks 117-112. The Magic get a win over the Thunder 90-85. Phoenix beats Sacramento 127-124. Jazz over the Knicks 108-93. Celtics over the Nuggets 124-104. Raptors beat Philadelphia 93-88, and San Antonio beat Golden State 110-108. On the ice last night, Flyers beat the Islanders 2-1. Stars over the Caps 3-2. Rangers over the Hurricanes 2-0. Jets over Chicago 6-4. Sharks over the Coyotes 4-2. And the Sabres beat the Canucks in overtime 3-2. College baseball action. I'm only going to talk about Florida State because, well, this was a very long Sunday. for the Seminoles over there at Dick Howser Stadium. They had a doubleheader planned with NC State. First pitch started at 12:02 yesterday, and NC State absolutely shellacked the Seminoles 15-4. Second game was slated to start at 4:03 p.m. The game lasted 5 hours and 45 minutes, 12 different pitchers, and 17 innings. The Wolfpack and the Seminoles damn near played 3 baseball games in the span of about 9 hours. Florida State with a walk-off homer in the bottom of the 17th to win the game 6-5. Florida State went 15 hits, 6 runs, and 5 errors. NC State 5 runs on 15 hits and 3 errors. Again, 12 different pitchers in this ball game. What a wild weekend for Florida State baseball. Also, Florida State softball lost their second game of the season, but they were able to win the series against Boston College after taking the doubleheader. From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP. Another jam-packed edition for you. We'll have all your basketball tournament news and more tomorrow on Captain and Company in the Morning.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain and Company in the Morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, and there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain and Company in the Morning on oldschool101.com. That's the Streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BJ Murphy. I'm so excited to join you weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com, playing the best classic hip-hop, R&B, and dance music anywhere in America. And we're going to have some great topics so you can join the conversation weekdays from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
It all starts Monday, April the 4th, right here on oldschool101.com.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on iDrive in Orlando.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
Make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Back to work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's time to go to work.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company. You should be happy. Gas prices dropped 20 cents over the weekend. 20 whole cents. Now, could we get it to drop $1?
And I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go then chill. I got the credentials that is so essential to make a rhyme essential. Then you know I will fulfill. Make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker, hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own, and my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna, and it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead and enter the classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your head, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him, telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up and check the clock. Punch it. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. Like an architect, I build a rhyme sometimes and climb so erect. Skyscrapers look like atoms, cause electrons rolling in patterns. Writing out word after word with each letter, it becomes visibly better. Cause my foundation built a nation of rappers, and after I came off vacation, I came to roam the land to own, stand alone on the microphone. Daddy's home, so open the door. Playtime is over. Time to go to work, work and show the suckers in the place who run their face. A taste of the bass and who's the ace. Start the race. I'm coming in first. With each verse I build a curse, so rappers can't capture Modi's rapture. And after I have to slap you senseless with endless rhymes. Don't pretend this is anything short of stupendous. And when this rhyme is done, your mind will become so trapped in the rap you lust another one. But you gotta wait, it takes time. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Draw the plans, draft the diagrams, and architect an effect and it slams. And if it's weak when I'm done, they build another one. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work like a boxer. Train the brain and aim to outfox you like a punch. My rhyme rocks you, sometimes it knocks you so hard it stops you dead in your track. So power packed, before you can react, you're flat on your back. Down for the count, get up and dismount, cause I'm coming with an endless amount of rhymes in a hurry, like a flurry, a collage, a camouflage, a power punch. But don't worry, knowledge is an antidote. I got hands that smoke, writing at the speed of light with insight. I wrote rhymes on a level so you can't relate unless you're intelligent, so stay away. Sleepwalkers, slick talkers, this time a native New Yorkers, riding a crescendo wave to say the mental state of the fan so he can understand my pencil's writing the rhyme in its highest form. And I'ma drop it on you like a bomb, and when it explodes, I'll blow up. A few go to work. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work.
Yes, I get my behind up every day, Monday through Friday, about between 7 and 8:30. Hang him an effigy and go to work. Flight number 2,372. Yes, that means we've done 2,372 morning shows. Right here on Captain Company in the morning. Johnny Brown Jackson. Boy, I got to learn how to pronounce her first name. I did not know she was from South Florida. Went to Palmetto High School down there in the MIAO. And the Supreme Court hearings are beginning for her as we speak. Let's see. Happy belated birthday to my son. I hope he got his ass up and went to work. I know he was out hanging out with, what can I say? What can I say? I can say this. The Apopka International Jazz Festival was off the chain. I need to give Zeta and her people a nice round of applause. They pulled it off, boy. I'm telling you. Out there in Apopka, the APK. Where is it? Hand claps. Oh, hit the... Yeah. Going to bring the Isley Brothers to town. Along with Howard Hewitt. Details on that show coming up. Also, the Miramar Jazz Festival with Regina Bell and, what's that guy's name? Jonathan Butler. I think later in April. Or in April, I should say. So, we'll be working with them, getting the word out as well for both shows. But before we went to the International Jazz Festival, this weekend we stopped off at a Chinese restaurant. The CEO, I took her out for some vittles before we went out to the event. And there was something that really bugged me. I know you're going, Captain, something bothered you? I can't believe that something would bother you, the captain. Impossible. Why is it that this particular Chinese restaurant, who serves some of the best Chinese food in town, serves on paper plates? Would you eat at a Chinese restaurant off a paper plate? Think about that. General Tso's chicken on paper plates. Egg drop soup in a paper cup. Mugu in a paper guy pan. I'm telling you. And then the funniest thing in the world happened at the restaurant. Not only eating on paper products, but there was a gentleman of a lighter hue, and he was sitting there with his significant other, and the phone rang. Now, you all know what my cell phone ringtone is, don't you? I'm not going to play it, but you should know what it is. But this guy, do we have that? I know we have it. When I heard this, I fell out laughing. Here's a white guy in Florida with Sanford & Son as his ringtone. I had to go up to him and say, "Excuse me, sir. I thought I was crazy with my DJ, please pick up your phone up on the request line, but you are a classy guy. Anybody who plays Sanford & Son as a ringtone is all right with me." And with that being said, and take it away. happened to KJ with his loudmouth self. But he was a cool DJ. This is his track, K5 and Passion. Ultimix on a Back to Work Monday.
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet, sexy voice turns my ear all the way on. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good love that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? All right. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love.
Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love, and my arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make, and I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do? Oh, you do. When I do my love to you. Oh yeah. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some watermelon honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate chip and kisses for love for you?
Do I do what you do? When I do my love to you. Sing it, Stevie. Do I do what you do? What you do? I do my love to you. Do I do what you do? What you do? I do my love to you. Do I do what you do? Hard repost. My love is coming up. My goodness. Captain Company in the morning. Stevie. Wow. That was a 10-minute song, and I played 7 minutes of it. And still busy as hell around here, like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Trying to keep up with what's going on with the Supreme Court hearings for the future Supreme Court Justice, Miss Jackson. Also finding out what's going on for April 5th through the 10th. Or is that longer than that? I can't see that far. Get that out of my way. I can't see. Thank you, Reese. Reese, the producer, trying to get some work done. Yes, Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo, the second largest air show in the United States, taking place in Lakeland. We will be there. My girl Carol Callie hooking us up and making me have to fill out the necessary forms that Andre Portier can't seem to fill out. For once in his adult life, I would hope and pray that Andre would be able to fill out a form for a road trip event. That would be kind of like asking Mary J. Blige to, well, give me a tableside dance. Your chance to score tickets for Sun and Fun. I'm working on that as we speak on Captain Company in the morning. As long as I can get in that B-1 bomber, that's all I care about. Because the bombing of the Russians begin in 5 minutes.
Let's get it crunk, let's get it crunk.
The type of people made the club get raw. We made the club get raw.
Let's get it crunk, let's get it crunk.
The type of people made the club get raw. We made the club get raw. Everybody,
come on, everybody.
You can hit the dance floor now. You ain't gotta wait. Everybody,
get your bodies bumping.
get it crunk from beginning to end. Everybody,
come on, everybody.
You can hit the dance floor now. You ain't gotta wait. Everybody,
get your bodies bumping. Let's get it crunk upon up, fun upon up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on now, 'cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it crunk upon in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Dance for me. Come on, everybody, dance, got to dance for me. Mary J is in the spot tonight. Everybody dance, got to dance for me. So just dance for me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Cop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes, 'cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. With the great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Don't need no haters. No, we don't need no. We're just trying to love one another. We just want y'all to have a good time. Everybody, come on, everybody, get on that. Want y'all to have a good time. Everybody, come on, everybody, get on that. Come on, everybody, come on, everybody, get on that. Mary J is in the spot tonight. Come on, everybody, get on that. Come on, everybody, get your bodies bumping. Come on,
everybody,
get your bodies bumping.
you can hit the dance floor now.
Mary J. Come on, everybody, get on that.
You can hit the dance floor now, you ain't gotta wait. We can take this outside, you ain't gotta hate. This here's a family affair, the family is here. Everybody put your hands in the air, and we don't need no hateration. Somebody better calm Duke down, 'cause they ate or lace him. So while you're waiting, get it percolating. Love to smoke, preferably purple hazing. Sharp as a $1.50, doing my dance, and honey mad 'cause she can't keep up with me. But I'm still banging them, sogging them, still robbing them. And the whole world know kiss is a problem. But I ain't come to fight, I came to have fun tonight and hit more than one tonight. Get it crunk from beginning to end. Mary J and Jada, why yo, we did it again.
Want y'all to have a good time. No more drama in your life. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got beef, your problem, not mine. Me on that BS outside. We gonna celebrate all night. Got some fun tonight, no fight. Turn that train track way up high, making you dance all
remix. They call that Family Affair, but it's the Funky Mix. They have Ultimixes and Funky Mixes. And if you're a DJ and you didn't know that, well, you must be working for corporate radio, right? That's what I figured. Okay, 39 after the hour.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Hello, Ma. I'd like to hear a new beat on the request line.
Okay, you got it coming up.
Speaking of Ultimix, Doja Cat. Check this one out. On Captain Company in the morning on a Back to Work Monday. I like that remix. I'm going to have fun with that on Freestyle Friday. 43 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Big shout out to our friends and listeners checking us out over there on Rhythm96.com. My girl, DJ Rachel, playing the bangers after we're done running our mouth. And then, of course, right here on Old School 101.com. And also, Doc and the gang out there in the Bay Area, KYBN, doing what he does. So much going on around here, especially when it comes to men and women and cell phones. I want to touch base on that one. Why is it that if you don't answer your cell phone, your significant other gets upset? I didn't know I had a leash around my neck. If you're watching on Twitch TV, do you see a leash around my neck? I mean, yeah, I might have shaved my mustache off, but I don't have a leash around my damn neck. So if I don't pick up the phone, it's not that I'm doing something that I have no business doing. Maybe I'm tired of talking. I do talk for a living, right? I do have to organize this studio in order for us to pull off a broadcast every day, so maybe I'm tired and I don't want to be bothered. Maybe I had a twisted sideways discussion with the CEO. I mean, I don't understand. Why do people get beside themselves when you don't pick up the phone? Speaking of the phone, or better yet, they're mad that your voicemail sounds better than theirs. Oh, your voicemail message is too long. Yes or no? I am a business. I am trying to conduct myself as a businessman, not a business, not being business, and I'm not from Orlando, Florida either. But it just cracks me up when somebody opens their mouth when, has your business done half the things I've done? Invited to half the events that we're invited to? I just don't understand. But I didn't pick up the phone, so you're mad at me. Well, be mad at me then. At least I'm not going to do you like the Cleveland Browns. Can you believe Cleveland's going to let Baker Mayfield go to bring in Deshaun Watson, and we don't even know if Mr. Watson's going to play this year or not because of all of the sexual innuendos that he's involved in. I don't understand this. I don't get it. Especially the part where he goes to a massage parlor. We all know what happens at the massage parlor. Everybody wants happy ending, not General Tao's chicken. And if you're watching on Twitch TV with the gavel I have in my hand, you might understand why I'm doing that. You know, I don't get it, but we're busy worried about the wrong things here in America. While our poor friends in Ukraine getting bombed to kingdom come. But we're busy worried about Deshaun Watson's sexual innuendos when we should be worried about Joe Biden's forgetfulness. And speaking of folks up in the age bracket, John Clayton, the professor, checked out of here over the weekend, 67 years young. He and Uncle Paulie, I enjoyed the conversation they had at Super Bowl 39 in Jacksonville. Both of them, Encyclopedia Britannicas about football and sports. They will be truly missed. I still got one more thing to holler about. I'm saving the best for last. And I want you to Google tea tree oil. I have some. See? Tea tree oil. We'll talk about that after Kathy Dennis touches me in all those wrong places that make me act like Deshaun Watson with my gavel. stuff like that. 53 after the hour. Maybe I should roll tape on this one because it could be funny. Or it could get me into even more trouble around here. Who knows? All right. Let's do 3 things and get out of here. Or try to do 3 in one song. Number 1. I don't understand the Cleveland Browns and or the Houston Texans. This so-called Deshaun Watson being let go from the Texans going to the Cleveland Browns. This man has been brought up on allegedly sexual harassment charges because he's been doing things at massage parlors, and he's been taking things like this gavel. See this gavel if you're watching on Twitch TV, and doing things like that with the gavel. And the Browns spend all this money to pick him up, and they don't even know if he's going to be able to play and clear NFL protocol this season. So why would you do that? I mean, why would you even do what he did at massage parlors? I mean, he wants happy ending. He wants to be loved long time. Then he should play the 2 Live Crew and sing out loud, "Me so horny," and then it'll be all right. I talked about cell phones a few moments ago, and everybody chimed in on that one. And I have to take that one even further about the modern day leash. Why is it that when you're dating somebody and you don't pick up the phone, they think you're out cheating or something? Like you're supposed to be attached to this thing like this. Like, see if you're watching on Twitch TV, I got my phone. What am I supposed to attach this like to the side of my face or my neck or? Yes. Yes, I need all the notifications. Just notify. Just look, notify the whole freaking world that I got my phone and I don't want to talk to nobody. Notify the whole effing world, please. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, I just don't understand this. People, if people don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. Maybe they're tired. Maybe they're asleep. You ever think about that? I do take naps. All this stuff I've got to do. Drive away to Bobby McCree's house for him to drop the amplifier. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't understand. But, you know, everybody gets all bent out of shape when you don't pick up the phone. I don't get it. And then something we discussed at the concert. Women and the truth. Why is it women can't accept the truth? They just can't accept the truth. Lenore Portier's birthday is on Wednesday, and Andre tried to tease her about buying a car. And Lenore is thinking that her husband is going to buy her a car on her birthday. And I told Andre, don't you dare sit up there and tease her like that. That would be like Deshaun Watson teasing somebody at a... You know, I'm getting my rub down and this thing sticks up out of nowhere. And, you know, come on, that's teasing. So, Dre, you better buy your wife a car. You cheap bastard. She's put up with your ass for 34 years. The least you could do, you riding around in a $70,000 automobile and don't need to be driving because you can't drive, brother. Your ass can't drive. They should take your license. Actually, you should swap licenses. Maybe the hot lunch lady should drive in your car. Because both of y'all just stop. Bam! Like that. Women can't accept the truth. I tell the truth all the time. I do. I can't remember a lie. Hell, I can't even remember yesterday. Then here is tea tree oil to get us out of here. See? Now, Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City, who bug expert, is trying to tell me that tea tree oil is good for... Are we spraying for bugs or doing aromatherapy? It's good for both. Deters mosquitoes, fleas. I got this tea tree oil. If I'm not mistaken, it came in a something to do with my feet. And I know I need to take care of the bottoms of my feet, so I use this tea tree oil to make the skin go back off of my toenails. Why? So when my baby plays with my feet, they smell good. Because I know how to make love in the neighborhood. This ain't Applebee's. Woo! Captain, let's get the hell out of here!
All night, can't sleep.
again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Wow, we ran 4 minutes over, but that comedy bit at the very end was well worth it, wasn't it? All right, that wraps up another edition of Captain and Company in the Morning, flight number 2372. Join us for tomorrow, 2 for Tuesday. 2 songs from your favorite artists, back-to-back, side-to-side. Who knows, we might get somebody to stop by who was supposed to be here today, and they did all of that pomp and circumstance and did not show up, so I guess I have to put them in the category of people who say they're going to come by and don't come by, along with people who say they're going to do something and don't do it. Kind of like people who drink tea tree oil to cleanse their body. Thirsty Thursday, Doc will be here and read her posting on Facebook of what she's going to do.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain and Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain & Company Internet Airways. We would like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.